An open letter. The history of the development of human and religious cultures revealed in heaven. For the first time, humans have recorded it completely in the form of photos and videos. An open letter on the resurrection of the four spirits addressed to the United Nations World Organization of Religions for Peace. Religious organizations in China, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, the world's most authoritative scientific organization or quantum science team, and the Chinese Academy of Sciences give the global scientific community the most challenging research topics. God and heaven are the souls of the universe. People call it Shinto. Tao and law are natural. It is all the laws and laws that God creates and operates in nature. The ancients used philosophy to express modern science. It is an empirical discussion of the cognitive understanding of Tao. All the gods, Buddhas, beasts, etc., that have grown up are part of heaven. All clones are growing. The souls imprisoned in hell are ghosts. It's all faceless. It is an energy body invisible to the naked eye. Therefore, people cannot use the physical body of the material world to understand that God is a collection of energy bodies with supreme wisdom and supreme mana. God created everything in nature. It controls the most basic quantum unit and order omnipotent of all things in the three realms. Anyone who can see the so-called spirit or ghost of a tangible body, it's all people at fault. Satan is a serpent. It means that yin is in people's thinking, expressed as thought. Excessive selfish desires should be restrained. Negative energy is not evil. It is part of the symbiosis of yin and yang and the unity of opposites. Without yin, there is no yang. Yin and yang are the laws by which God created all things and operated nature. All creatures have the nature of yin and yang, unity of opposites. Like electrons, there are positives and negatives. Where there is light, there is darkness. The high balance of yin and yang in the human body is the foundation of dialectical thinking. It is the physical foundation of high intelligence. So God added a feminine energy when he created man, to greatly enhance human wisdom. Therefore, in the first photo of Satan's spirit, the cloud is white, but human desires cannot be suppressed, will develop into evil. Lust and greed will be allowed to develop. The level of unscrupulous heinous is the devil. Therefore, God revealed human religious beliefs and commandments to regulate people's behavior and encourage people to love each other for good. Intelligent people have no faith. There are no commandments or laws. There is no moral bottom line in doing things. Without virtue, you will become a terrible and heinous devil, harming society. Society will collapse. Below is the resurrection of the spirit. The resurrection refers to those who are at all levels of life on earth, due to selfish desires and greed, those who have committed great sins, the souls imprisoned in hell. The resurrection of ghosts is a special hell. It is recounted in the scriptures of various religions. Who will go to hell? Please refer to the various religious scriptures. The resurrected soul is imprisoned. Receiving land, frozen, wilderness, ice and snow, muddy land, mine, mountain, saline land. All kinds of scenes were waiting in line. According to the law of causality in heaven, we have re-entered the 6 realms of re-enter. Fish the common people, murder and arson, murder for money, waging war, etc. The souls of the heinous have been cast into the lake of fire, completely destroyed. Think back to the time when Sun Monkey was pressed under the 5 elements mountain by the Buddha for 500 years. What does repentance mean? It was Monkey Sun's conscious soul that had been trapped in the atoms of the stone for 500 years. It's called the sky, is not working. The land should not be called, trampled by all things. You can make up your own mind what the scene is. Bosses who go to hell for money and capital, as black as the body of an ox. The implication is that capital, finance, and commerce are bloodthirsty capital accumulators who amass money by unscrupulous means. The mad scramble for natural resources, shady transactions, using illegal financial means to launder people's money, create crises, and devour social wealth, provoking and assisting in the profit of war. Production of weapons of mass murder. It's a national disaster. Monopoly capital. Corrupt social order. Destroy public order and good customs. Crazy oppression, regardless of the lives of the people. The dark ages of medieval religion. The clergy who have committed great sins in the name of God in the church. The spirit of be careful with the cross. This also means that clergy engaged in the work of God, Tao, and Buddha. These are the souls of the great figures of the church. No matter who. Souls who commit sins will be punished. The clergy are no exception. Knowing the law and breaking the law, sin is one more. Deterring the hearts of others in the name of God. Clergy who engage in superstitious activities without learning. Incite racial hatred, engage in political wars, invent redemption rolls, amass crazy wealth, etc. It was a terrible crime. Churches and temples are places of pure mind, cultivation and belief. How many people in modern society have amassed wealth in the name of gods, Taoists, and Buddhists? Touch your heart and see. This is the end. Those who go to hell for competing for natural resources and oil resources, excessive exploitation, excessive consumption of petroleum products, environmental pollution. The soul is imprisoned in oil. Those who plunder natural resources and mineral resources go to hell. Excessive wasteful extraction. God respects their wishes. Let their souls be imprisoned in the mineral atom. Those who go to hell for competing for groundwater resources and natural resources, excessive exploitation, waste, and pollution of groundwater resources, the soul is imprisoned in the underground water. Has the voice over the controller public discourse platform, government discourse platform, news and entertainment platform, network platform, scientific knowledge cognitive platform. Manufacturing packaging lies to confuse others and cover up the truth, leading people to turn material things into money. Film and television works and internet celebrities that promote evil and ugly human nature without moral bottom line. In the name of science, it is a double standard that leads people to misunderstand and cover up the truth. Misinformation distributor. A boastful entertainer of stupid, bottomless ugly human nature. A stinky mouth of poisonous chicken soup, a false cognitive society where lies eat people and see no blood. Knowledge pollution that is ineffective in the name of science fills the cognitive space. There is also a star of truth shining brightly. Pink, beautiful appearance, snake heart. Vicious language attacks those who slander others. Gossip, liar. A mischief maker, depending on beauty to defraud property. No shame, no lower limit of moral decay, naked ugly human scum. Hedonist. Those who seduce vassals and powerful people by beauty for nothing. The beauty under the knife who is greedy for vanity and pays attention to appearance. The Red Cross. On the human face. The medical beauty industry and the fake beauty industry. Morally corrupt producers and business operators. Money first. No shame. Fraud. Production of counterfeit goods. Garbage projects, stealing beams, and replacing columns, and false health industries that cost lives. Producing and selling junk food and supplies that harm people's health. Shoddy. Waste of natural resources. Pit. Deceive, defraud consumers of money. Attract corrupt officials. Those who have no moral bottom line and no credibility, imprisoned in hell, and thought about it. All those who cause human life have been thrown into the lake of fire, completely destroyed. Practitioners and participants in pornography, gambling, drug trafficking, and theft. Moral decay has no lower limit, ugly and inhumane. Destroy social order and public order. Vulgar madness for ill-gotten gains. The light are imprisoned in hell. The heavy ones have been thrown into the lake of fire, completely destroyed. Look at the full content. Please go to YouTube to search for the Ziweixing channel. Unravel more ancient mysteries. Please click the little bell to subscribe. Follow and share with your friends. Your merits are immeasurable.